Okay, so how is everybody doing? Alrighty then. So today we have some interesting news from Phil Spencer, the guy from Xbox, that no Xbox games are off the table for release on PS5. And I find this very interesting because even although Death Stranding is not really a PlayStation IP anymore, but Death Stranding released a couple of days ago out of nowhere on Xbox, surprising everybody because no one was expecting Death Stranding to release on Xbox, but it did. And some Xbox games have been coming to PlayStation, and this is the thing. Xbox needs PlayStation more than PlayStation needs Xbox. That's just a fact, because Xbox games don't sell. People are so used to having the games not for free but on Game Pass that they don't really buy the games on Xbox anymore. So when they release on PlayStation, that's where they get the sales, because PlayStation games still sell millions of copies. But let's see what Phil Spencer has to say. Ever since Xbox's initial steps into multi-platform release, fans have been wondering where the company will draw the line. Earlier this year, a quartet of previous Xbox exclusive titles made their way to PS5 and PS4: Sea of Thieves, Pentiment, Grounded, and Hi-Fi Rush. And with a new comment from top executives Phil Spencer, it sounds like nothing is too sacred to make the jump. In an interview with Bloomberg, Spencer comments on Xbox strategy of releasing some games on more platforms. He makes it clear that his entire catalog of first-party games are on the table. This is what he says: "I do not see sort of headlines in our portfolio that say thou must not." He said, adding that it's too early to make any decisions about the next Halo in that regard. This is the thing. Because yes, Xbox has some good games, I'm not gonna say it doesn't, but I've always been a PlayStation guy ever since I was a kid. And Halo, and as we see Gears of War, Halo, I played the games with the Master Collection that released on PC, and Gears of War I never played it because they never released the games anywhere else, only on Xbox, because Xbox exclusive, of course, makes sense. But it's a game that it looks kind of fun, but man, I've always been a PlayStation. I never had really interest in buying an Xbox. So if the Gears of War games comes to PlayStation, I will try it, or at least put them on PC. I know they are on Game Pass, but I don't like Game Pass. I like to buy the games and have the games for me. Let's continue. Put simply, Spencer is pleased with the results. Of course he is. The games are selling on PlayStation. Of course he's pleased of releasing those aforementioned games on Sony and Nintendo hardware, so any Xbox owned franchise could wind up on PlayStation in the future. Rumors about which games are coming up next have been doing the rounds in various forms for a while, and Spencer's comment does squash a recent one. A leaker known as Xtas1 claimed that Microsoft had paused its plans for multi-platform releases, and that series such as Halo and Gears of War are headlines suggesting they'll stay exclusive. Spencer wording seems like a direct response to this. Anyway, it appears Xbox titles coming to PlayStation are possible. What's top of your wish list to make the leap? Well, as I've said, Gears of War is the most interesting one for me. And here's the thing. I think that Xbox bringing its games to PlayStation is a good thing. As a PlayStation guy, I think it's good. More games for me to play. But I know it might sound weird, but I don't think PlayStation games should go to Xbox. I think PlayStation already puts them on PC, and they are forcing people on PC to have the PlayStation Network account. So I don't think they will put their games on Xbox, because if on PC they are forcing players to have a PSN account to play the games, what are they going to do with Xbox? Are they will they force Xbox players to create a PSN account as well to play PlayStation games on Xbox? That's what I think. I don't know, it's weird times, it's a thing. I never expected Xbox games to come to PlayStation, but well, I'm not gonna complain. And let's see what they do in the future and what if PlayStation puts any of their games on Xbox. Next, we have a very good one for me on Eurogamer, and I like this very much. GOG or GOG announces preservation program aims to maintain game compatibility with modern and future systems. We can fight back. And I like this because there are so many games that are lost because the companies don't sell them anymore, or they lost the license. For example, Spider-Man games made by Activision. For example, on PS3 and PS4 they released the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, and now those games aren't available to buy anywhere. If you bought them on PlayStation, you can download them on your library, but you can't buy them anymore. And that's the thing. There are also these are a bit more older, but when EA, yes, I know, EA made Lord of the Ring games and they were so good, and now you can buy them physical if you can find them, but that's the only way to play those games. And it's such a shame that we lose access to such great games just because we can't buy them in official stores anymore. You can only buy them physical and used because they are not available to buy anywhere else. But let's see what they say. GOG has announced a new preservation program. This initiative from the PC platform aims to maintain games compatibility with modern and future systems. They said, time is erasing the games that shaped you, forgotten, incompatible, unplayable. The GOG preservation program page reads, we can fight back. At the time of writing, GOG has confirmed 100 games are currently part of the program. By maintaining these iconic titles, GOG helps you protect and relive the memories that shaped you DRM-free with dedicated tech support, the team wrote. Man, they do such a great job with the GOG, I like it very much. In addition, GOG shared a number of preservation stories, including Heroes of Might and Magic 3, which was first released over 2 decades ago. This is their tweet. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Their tweet. With the celebration of GOG's 16th anniversary, we are thrilled to announce our new initiative. We are launching the GOG Preservation Program, an official stamp on classic games that GOG has improved with the commitment of our own resources to ensure their compatibility with modern systems and make them as enjoyable to play as possible. This initiative was created to make games live forever and once again bring the utmost attention to what the center of our work has been for the last 16 years, video game preservation. We begin with the re-release of 100 classic games from our catalog with updated, improved, quality-tested builds, including masterpieces like Heroes Might and Magic 3, Resident Evil, Diablo plus Hellfire. Visit our website for more. Man, I like them so much because if you don't know, in GOG, and they already said that this, even if their app or their program, their store goes down, you can still go download the games that you bought. You can access the games that you can download them whenever you want. They are your games. You can download it to your PC and store them on your PC, and you don't have to worry about that ever again. For example, with Steam, you can download the game, but if Steam goes down, there are some games you can play offline, but it needs to connect in a way to Steam. With GOG, it doesn't do that. You just play the game. GOG revised Heroes Might and Magic 3 10 years ago, and an update today fixed non-playing intros in Rush and Fresh versions. verified and compatibility Windows 10 and 11. Other titles include Resident Evil Bundle, which comprises the original game in a series as well as Resident Evil 2 and 3. Man, I think this is such a good idea to preserve old games, because as I've said, we have lost access to so many games that we can't buy anymore, and it's a shame. But I hope they continue to add games and if, as they say, improve them. I think it's a very good thing, and if you don't have a GOG account, in a way I highly recommend it, because they have some very good games there that you can't buy anywhere else. Good on GOG. Next we have another news about Stellar Blade targeting 2025 PC release. Sales expected to exceed console. Well, the sales on console, it's only PS5, but they were very good, and also a very good game, and people have been begging for a PC release because, well, if you know, you know. Stellar Blade, the well-received sci-fi action adventure from developer Shift Up, is targeting a 2025 release on PC, and the studio says it expects sales to exceed those seen on console. Stellar Blade, which tells the story of I'm not going to go into that, but yeah, they are only talking about the game here. And yes, I think it's in a way I think it's good for the studio, because this was their big first game, and I bought it on release and I enjoyed it very much. I'm beating it again to try to make the platinum trophy, because man, I really like playing the game. Not only for the main character, but because the game itself is very good and very enjoyable. If you didn't play it, or if you are waiting for PC release, this is good news for you. And if you never played it, man, I really recommend at least downloading the demo and trying the demo, because I think it's a game that, man, it's a very good game. I really liked it. And now to end in kind of funny news, EA boss Andrew Wilson will reportedly tapped for Disney top job. And I'm like, you are putting one of the most hated guys in gaming right now, and you will put them running Disney. Disney is having such failures lately and doing such stupid decisions, and now they look at this guy and they know he is hated in the gaming community, and they are like, yeah, that's the guy to lead our company. How freaking stupid are you? But I have no pity for Disney. They have done some stupid shit. They deserve all the backlash they get, and if this is true, I think it's such a stupid decision, but Disney does what they want. And well guys, that is the kind of the big news for today. I wanna see what they do with the Xbox games for PlayStation. I'm kinda interested in Gears of War if they bring it to the PlayStation. I think that would be at least for me it would be good. I really want to try the games, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.